Hello y'all, I am Zombieboba, and first off I'd like to apologize that I did not get to see World War Z uh, on its midnight release. I was just getting home from vacation and I apologize. I finally got to see it and I just got out of it. It's Tuesday night. I got to see it at a discounted $5.50 at my local theater. Support your local theaters and their discount days because they're the best days of the week. And I finally got out of World War Z, and all in all, I liked it. I honestly, I can't do not lie. I'm a pretty gentle critic, but I usually find the best in all movies. But about World War Z, I found that it started extremely iffy. Um, you can't really blame a movie for starting slow, but I felt World War Z really started at a snail's pace. And especially what I didn't like in World War Z, especially the beginning, was the action was really in your face and movie and jumpity, like really like the Bourne movies, and I couldn't tell what was going on with the action. That's why I didn't like the start, at least the very beginning, the first 30 to 40 minutes, probably 30 minutes of World War Z, where was a lot of jumpy action, and I've never been a fan of that. I get motion sickness, and unfortunately, it's that type of action just isn't for me. Other than that, the only other real concern about the movie I had was I couldn't really follow the plot. It, I understand why Brad Pitt went from point A to point B, but I could not tell you why he went from point B to point C or point C to point D. When they brought up why he was going, it just kind of seemed really quick to explain why he's going, and then he's on the plane and gone. And I would like to know why he's going to all the places he went, why he's going from military bases to the desert to health facilities. I mean, you learn in the long run why he goes in from it, but it would have been I wish I could have followed it. But really, how was though that's the only really thing I can nitpick about it, other than plot details, which I'd rather not spoil. But other than that, I enjoyed it. A lot of the action, or not even the action, a lot of the events seemed genuine. When they bomb a city, I don't know. I felt moved and remorseful that nobody wants to bomb a city. Um, and I felt like a lot of the events that happened were real. I mean, everybody's had bad time phone calls. Everybody's phone rings when they don't want it to. And in this movie, Brad Pitt is no exception. And it actually causes death. And and it Brad Pitt doesn't die. I hope that's a spoiler, and damn it. I guess I'll put that in there somewhere in the little captions that you can add now. Remember when YouTube wasn't all after edits and whatnot? Sorry for the lens flare. But Brad Pitt makes some bad decisions and makes people die, and it's weird that you don't really see Brad Pitt have real remorse for that, but it is what it is. And another thing is, you feel bad for the people who are dying in that movie. I mean, the majority of them die because of their stupidity. Some of them die because of other characters' stupidity, and it's a sad thing. And I felt remorse for when people died. Other than that, the last big complaint I can really give about the movie is its PG-13 rating. And I don't understand why, because I am a huge fan of the zombie genre, and I have never seen two big zombie movies released so close to each other with PG-13 ratings, the other being Warm Bodies, which was released earlier this year in February. I don't think zombies should be gored down for the masses, but that being said, World War Z didn't need to be bloody to be effective, and they showed that. And it really was a good film. But that being said, I really can't wait for an uncut edition on DVD because I want to see. Because how they made it PG-13 is they cut it in a way that you knew what was going on, but they just didn't show it. And I wanted to see it because that's half the fun of a zombie movie for me is the gore. That's honestly all I can say about it without giving a whole lot away. It was extremely intense, and they brought the suspense on really well, and I'm happy they did that. And all in all, it was an enjoyable movie, well worth the $5.50 I paid, and I'm probably gonna end up seeing it again. It'll be worth another viewing. Um, Zombie Baby would like to say hello. Does Zombie Baby wants to get up close with the camera. I don't know, maybe throw some action in.